solo. Vengan a comprar a estas horas.
Puta madre. Ay, cabrón.
Willkommen zurück, meine lieben Freunde, auf meinem Kanal. Mein Name ist Jeriba und heute schauen wir uns wieder ein schönes, gruseliges Video an. Und zwar gucken wir heute ein Video von dem Kanal Depth of Despair. Das ist ein richtiger Zungenbrecher. Und das Video heißt 5 Scary Ghost Videos of the Accursed Paranormal. Hört sich auf jeden Fall richtig, richtig creepy an. Video geht 26 Minuten. Ist auf jeden Fall durchzuhalten. Ich bin gespannt. Das ist das erste Video von dem Kanal, was ich mir reinziehe. Ich habe keine Ahnung, ob es gut oder schlecht ist. Sieht auf jeden Fall sehr interessant aus. Ich hoffe, ihr bleibt bis zum Ende dabei. Und eine kleine Sache noch, bevor wir ins Video gehen. Ihr kleinen Schlingelchen, ne? Ich habe mal in meine Analytics geschaut. Und da sehe ich, dass 90% der Leute, die hier diese Videos gucken, nicht abonniert haben. Geht gar nicht. Nein. Also es würde mich super, super freuen, wenn ihr ein Abo da lasst, wenn ihr gefällt, wenn ihr gefällt, wenn euch gefällt, was hier auf diesem Kanal passiert, wenn euch die Videos gefallen, bitte lasst ein Abo da, das kostet euch nichts, würde mich sehr, sehr freuen. Und ich würde sagen, lasst uns gar nicht lange schnacken. Schauen wir mal, was Depth of Despair so am Start hat. Also, bis gleich. Seid ihr bereit, Leute? Ich bin bereit. Let's go!
Maintenance.
Geht schon gleich los
The
mit
following
Blut.
video was taken on September the 30th of 2024. A woman named Rachel lives alone in an apartment complex located somewhere in New York. And on one day, the building has its power cut due to maintenance, so there's no electricity.
Stromausfall.
Rachel was on her laptop just watching something when she starts hearing strange noises, and a feeling of unease comes over her. It's at that moment she begins to record this.
Okay, hi. Sorry, I'm just watching something, but literally, hold on. There's no electricity in our place right now, okay?
Aber der Laptop
Turned
läuft.
it off. But I swear. Shite. Okay, this door, Jesus, has been doing this literally all day. And look, the shite. Oh my god.
Scheiße.
Okay, looking out. Hello? What the fuck? Hold on. I'm going out there.
Ich hab nichts gesehen. Habt ihr was gesehen?
Hold on, there's no light. Oh, I turned the flash on because I couldn't see shite out there.
Scheiße.
I have my effing mace. It's on. Okay. I swear. Blood of Jesus. Jesus.
Oh, die Tür macht ja ganz fiese Geräusche. Oh, was für ein gruseliger
Always
Flur.
moves because of the wind. I'm not really worried about that.
Ah, was für ein gruseliger Flur.
Hello?
Oh,
It's just like mad dark if I don't.
Gänsehaut. Alter, was geht da ab?
Oh shit. Shit. Jesus, hold on. Hold on. No.
Rein in die Wohnung. Ganz schnell in die Wohnung rein.
No.
Strange rattling can be heard coming from the door, and when she goes to check the peephole and calls out who's there, we see something move and block the light. When she goes out in the hallway to check,
Ich hab da nichts
creepy
gesehen, es tut mir
breathing and
leid.
whispering sounds can be heard. Rachel was so freaked out she went back
ekelhafte
inside
Geräusche,
and locked her
wirklich.
door. and now she believes something paranormal haunts this building, and that this is the reason for the blackout that requires maintenance. But as with most videos, this one remains a mystery. Have you heard the flavored air category is quickly becoming the leading alternative to vaping and smoking? It's a new movement towards better habits, led by the sponsor of today's video, Fume. Fume is a flavored air device that's perfect for anyone who's looking to break away from bad habits, or just wants something enjoyable to use. It's nicotine-free, non-toxic, and completely guilt-free. No batteries are needed, no vapor, and nothing to charge. It's incredibly easy and safe to use anywhere, and it looks amazing. What really makes Fume special is how customizable it is. It's got a variety of delicious flavors, so there's something for everyone. Not to mention that the device is designed to fidget with, along with the magnetic base, which allows you to spin it, making it a great tool to calm anxiety. Flavored air isn't like vaping. If vapor was compared to sticky soda, Fume cores are closer to herbal teas. Fume has been backed by many doctors, and multiple third-party toxicology reports and studies have been done on the inhalation and digestion of the plant compounds used in Fume cores, ensuring their safety. There's many good flavors, but something about the crisp mint just hits differently. This holiday season you can give the gift of better habits with Fume. Head to tryfume.com/despair and use code despair to get a free Fume topper when you order a journey pack, or scan the QR code on screen. It's the perfect gift to help kick bad habits, and if you're lucky, you can even win one of Fume's limited edition gold-plated devices this holiday season. Again, tryfume.com/despair or scan the QR code on screen to grab yours now and make someone's holiday unforgettable. The knocking. The knocking! On September the 13th of 2024, a man named Abdullah suddenly began to feel overcome with anxiety. He was alone at home just watching reels on Instagram on his phone late one night around 3:30 AM when something disturbing catches his attention, and as he looks towards the door, he hears his own voice. Not sure what to make of it, he asks who's there, and his voice replies, "It's me." Abdullah starts to panic and quickly turns his camera on and begins to record. Watch closely.
Hey, कौन? Mama?
He hears aggressive knocking at the door and then his own voice asking him to let it in. Unfortunately, his battery died and his phone turned off abruptly. Terrified, Abdullah didn't dare open the door and decided to try and ignore it and go to bed, which seemed to work because eventually it stopped. However, a few nights later, as he is about to go to sleep at 2 AM, it returns.
Ruhan?
Was macht er da?
ما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم بشيء من علمه إلا ما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم.
After all the knocking and hearing his own voice, he finally decides to just open the door. But to his surprise, there's no one there. But by opening the door, he may have just welcomed it into his room.
Come on
Because on another night, he makes a video explaining the situation and what's been going on when he captures this.
हम लोग एक डील कर लेते हैं, ठीक है? आप लोग मेरे को तंग ना करो, मैं आपको ना करूँ तंग, और अगर मंजूर है तो कोई चीज़ हिला दो या कोई आवाज़ वगैरह कर दो, मगर मैं दिखाता हूँ. See, कुछ भी नहीं है. My door is locked. See, ये lock लगा हुआ है. And I guess ये गिरा है. Yeah, जो भी, whatever. As you guys can see, there कोई भी नहीं है कमरे में. I'm alone.
Despite being completely alone in his room with the door locked, something falls off the shelf on its own. This is the first time anything has happened in his room, and it only started after he opened the door. Over the next few days, the same things keep happening, and Abdullah has been getting more scared, but also fed up with the events. The following night, he decides to confront it.
मुझे पता है. बात हो इससे. अब मत करना.
His door began to rattle continuously, so he decided to let it know that it's not welcome here. Although I don't think that would help much after he opened the door and let it in. He has no idea what caused this, but many viewers suggested that it is a mimic, and he should move houses. But let me know what you think. The Jinn. Not much is known about the following video, but on October the 1st of 2024, a man heard aggressive knocking on his door late
Das
at
kennen
night.
wir schon.
It wasn't the
Oder ich
first
kenne
time
es auf
this
jeden
has
Fall schon.
happened, as it has occurred a few times previously, but he just ignored it as it didn't seem normal. Now a few nights later it has happened again. At this point he's convinced it might not be human and is completely terrified. He gets his phone out to record and begins to pray. Take a look.
السلام علیکم ورګرو نیمه شپه ده نیمه شپه څوک نشته کور کې یوازې یم او بار ډېر ډبیږي تاسو واورئ ښه اواز یا الله خیر یا الله خیر نیمه شپه ده نیمه شپه ورګرو تاسو وګورئ ور ډبیږي دوه بچي دي تاسو وګورئ
Ich hätte so keinen Bock darauf, ne? Selbst wenn es kein Geist ist.
قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس يا الله خير يا الله خير سوكي لك سوكي يا الله خير بسم الله الله أكبر بسم الله الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله سوكي لك وګوره مرګوري څوک نشته یا الله خیر یا الله خیر علي علي یا الله خیر یا الله خیر.
Shortly after opening the main door to the knocking sounds, creepy activity followed and strange things started happening around the house, which started off weak and quickly escalated into something stronger. One night he hears strange sounds coming from one of the rooms, so he begins to record something chilling.
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله.
Okay, ein paar von den Clips bin ich auch noch nicht.
Multiple objects can be seen moving and falling on their own, causing the man to just up and leave in a panicked frenzy. But as he walks out of the room and enters another part of the house, it gets much worse.
السلام علیکم مرګور وګورئ ښه د شپې یوه بجه د تاسو وګورئ ښه د پیریانو دی هلته تاسو وګورئ ښه دا کمل یې راغستې دی زموږ دا کور بیخي پیریانو په قبضه کې اغستې دی یار کو چاته داسې ملا څوک سب چاته معلوم وي چې زموږ دا کور دم کې یاره تاسو مې ویډیو د چې تاسو له کومه تاسو څوک معلوم وي نو موږ ته وښایئ صحیح ده مرګرو لا اله الا الله محمد رسول الله لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس. وګورئ مرګرو ښه الله دې خیر وکړي. لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله.
The house is so chaotic that he just up and leaves the whole place entirely. The next day he returns home after being out for the morning, and it's still bright outside, but that doesn't stop things from happening.
دا هغه کور دی تاسو ته ما خولې به دې ویډیوګانې کې ډېر زیات ده وګورئ ښه یا الله خیر ده وګورئ ښه یا الله خیر دا چې زلالم یې ده وګوره دقه حرکت یې شروع کړو ده وګورئ ښه قل اعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس اله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس ملګرو وګورئ ښه یا الله خیر یا الله خیر
ja auch einer stehen und die ganze Zeit
یا الله خیر ده وګورئ ښه رڼا ماښامې دی ښه رڼا د لا دا څو ګورې څوک یې لکه څوک یې یا الله خیر څوک یې لکه یا الله خیر ده وګورئ یا الله خیر یا الله خیر څوک یې لکه یا الله خیر ده وګورئ یا الله خیر یا الله خیر
den Clip kann ich auch noch nicht
بسم الله الله څوک یې لکه څوک یې لکه یا الله خیر ده وګورئ ملګرو یا الله خیر یا الله خیر یا الله خیر ده وګورئ یا الله خیر قل اعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس اله الناس من شر ده وګورئ یا الله خیر یا الله خیر
den Clip kann ich noch nicht
He is utterly terrified as objects move towards him, and he just gets out of them. He believes he has unknowingly welcomed a Jinn into his home. Real Jinn or not, you be the judge. Mother's nightmare. A mother was looking after her baby when out of nowhere she was struck with a wave of fear. She was alone at home with her little son.
Ich wäre auch von Angst zerfressen, wenn ich den Haufen Wäsche sehen würde. Oh Mann, Leute. Ich habe auch Kinder. Und ihr könnt euch nicht vorstellen, wie viel Wäsche dabei manchmal entsteht. Es ist krass, Man bräuchte eigentlich 3 Waschmaschinen.
Just watching a movie on TV when she notices something odd that gives her the chills. The bathroom door is now fully opened, but just a little earlier it was almost completely closed. She explains that little weird things happen every while, which makes her very uncomfortable. But nothing has ever happened to this extreme. Afraid to move from her spot, she pulls her phone out to record the bathroom door and sees this.
Okay.
Please go away. Please go away. You're not wanted. Go away. Whatever you are, go away.
Oh, diese Spannung ist kaum auszuhalten.
Oh my god.
Oh, was war das für ein komischer Schatten gerade?
I am so scared right now. Please go away. It can't be spooky. Spooky? Psst, 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 psst. Spook?
Sind die Katzen.
Moo?
Now she didn't see it at first, but after staring into the bathroom for some time and hearing strange noises, she senses something evil and tells her son to get over here while pulling him close. Luckily she did, because that's when something creepy happens. After rewatching her video, she noticed it. A clear dark shadow figure can be seen quickly leaning out and then pulling back in. Due to the fast movement, it was easy to miss at the time. But after seeing this along with hearing the creaking sounds, she was left totally shaken up, believing that something paranormal is haunting her house. Whether this is true or not, we may never know. If you have any video recommendations, you can send them over to depthsofdespairbusiness@gmail.com or tag us on TikTok at Depths of Despair YT. The basement!
Hasse Keller.
On October the 3rd, a man named Claymore was downstairs working on his laptop alone around 4:53 a.m. when all of a sudden he hears a scratching sound and a bang come from the door behind him. This door leads to his basement, and the first time this happened, he was
Schon wieder so unaufgeräumt. Was ist denn das heute?
completely terrified. But after happening a few times, he decides to start recording. This is what he captures.
Alright. So that right there is my basement door, right? I'm downstairs by myself. It's like 4:53 in the morning. And I just started hearing that.
Alter, ich würde
I have no
sofort
fucking
aus
idea what
dem
it is,
Keller
but I'm down here by
raus.
myself. Everybody's sleeping. Just me. Ain't the first time I heard this shit either.
He hears knocking sounds coming from the basement door downstairs, but doesn't dare to go and check.
And I just started hearing that.
A few minutes later, he hears the same tapping, but this time, it comes from inside the bathroom, so he goes to check it out.
See if anything else happens. I mean, I hear the shit every night. It's... the fuck? Okay, that's never happened before. Now I have to go check it out, otherwise you guys are gonna be like, oh, it's probably somebody in there. Let's go see. I'll show you guys right now. Ain't nobody in this motherfucker right here. And it
Ist
is
auch
empty.
ein ekliger Keller, ne? Alles so ganz alt und so.
Yeah, no, that one was weird. That's never actually happened before. That's new, at least.
The bathroom light turns on by itself, but when he enters, there's nobody there. We can also hear what sounds like the shower curtain move on its own. The very next night, he hears the knocking coming from the basement again. This time, he musters the courage to go and check it out. Watch closely.
Seid ihr
Alright,
bereit?
you guys are in luck. You wanted it, right? There it is. Ain't me knocking on shit. Ain't nobody down here, right? You fucking hear it. Now, you guys are gonna say, oh, it's somebody in there. It's an animal. Nope. Let's go. The fuck?
Da geht's noch tiefer runter in den Keller. Ist das widerlich? Oh, ich hasse Keller. Ich hasse Keller so sehr.
So who's down here? Nobody.
Ich hoffe, das war's jetzt. Ich kann Keller nicht ausstehen.
What the fuck?
Boah, ist das alles widerlich da.
Nobody down here? Nobody downstairs? I want to hear none of that bullshit about, oh, it's somebody. Ain't fucking nobody. We hear that shit every single night.
He opens the door right at the time of the knocking, meaning that there's no time for someone to run away. And as he goes down to search the basement, there's no one there. Not sure what it is, Claymore just heads back upstairs and shuts the door. The following night, he sets up a camera recording while he's working so he doesn't miss it. And it doesn't take long for the sounds to start.
Warum setzt er sich nicht woanders hin? Ey? Oh nee. Nicht schneller anmachen kann.
He rushes to the door and quickly opens it and turns the light on, but is unable to capture anyone there, so he just returns back to his desk. After doing some research on the history of the property, he discovered that it was originally a bar back in the 1920s and later became a restaurant before being turned into a home. Other than that, he hasn't found anything specific that could indicate that the basement is haunted. So, real ghost or not, you judge. Subscribe and hit that bell icon so you never miss an upload.
Oh, bonus!
Not much context is provided, but in the video, a man named Enrique is looking after some sort of Halloween store late in the night. But nobody is visiting at this time and he's bored watching Chucky. So he decides to record what he's doing when something downright chilling happens.
Aburrido sin poder dormir.
Ah.
Viendo a Chucky.
Wahrscheinlich in Mexiko.
Cuidando un puesto. Todo solo. Vengan a comprar a estas horas.
As he walks down the aisle, a clown costume hanging suddenly rotates to face him out of nowhere, all on its own, catching Enrique off guard and startling him to the point he falls over backwards. After this night, Enrique refused to go back and look after this stall again. Don't forget to head to tryfume.com/despair and use code despair to get a free fume topper when you order a journey pack. It's the perfect gift.
Okay, wir haben die Werbung ja schon einmal gesehen. Von daher würde ich sagen, das Video ist zu Ende. Depth of Despair. Sehr, sehr schönes Video. Sehr viel Geräusche dieses Mal. Wenig zu sehen. Viele Geräusche. Das heißt, wenig zu sehen, aber auf jeden Fall sehr viel gruselige Geräusche. Fand ich sehr, sehr cool. Werde ich mir in der Zukunft auf jeden Fall noch mehr von reinziehen. Was sagt ihr zu dem Video? Schwach? Gut? Sollen wir uns da noch mehr von reinziehen? Lasst es mich in den Kommentaren wissen. Ich hau euch natürlich wieder das Originalvideo und den Kanal unten in die Videobeschreibung rein. Und ja, vielen Dank, wenn ihr es bis hierhin geschafft habt, durchzuhalten mit mir. Es bedeutet mir wirklich ganz, ganz viel. Und wie ich am Anfang schon gesagt habe, es wird mir sehr, sehr viel bedeuten, wenn ihr ein Abo da lasst. Würde mich sehr, sehr freuen. Und ja, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen, meine lieben Freunde. Wir sehen uns bis zum nächsten Video. Ciao, euer Jeriba.